welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen. Today I'll be talking about my dorm experiences in Fudan University. In case you didn't know, I lived in a double in the main building in Fudan University. This building is also known as Building 0. I'll be covering the good, the ugly, and whatever else is in between. In no particular order, something I really enjoy is that it is close to school. It's an on-campus dorm. I always bike to my classes, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get to my classes on campus. Lots of space to park your bike. If you already bought a bike, you can park your bike there. Or if you ride a shared bike like Hello 单车 or Meituan 单车, then you can just find one right outside the dorm. Though on the weekdays, it could be quite difficult to find a shared bike because everyone probably took it to class already. I'm usually the person who is late or just right on time, so I always have trouble looking for bikes during Monday to Friday. Each dorm comes with a balcony. You'll see a lot of people dry their clothes out here. However, doors on our balcony don't close properly. There are gaps. So Mr. Wind always pays a visit at night, and in the winter, cold air seeps in, making you turn up the heater, which makes you use more electricity, which means a higher electric bill. Hooray! We love that. We love bills, don't we? Because I lived in the main building, there are 4 elevators. Honestly, hands down bonus points for elevators because in China, it is rare to find elevators in affordable apartments. Even the supplementary buildings that go all the way up to 8 floors do not have elevators. So you have to walk up those 8 floors if you live on floor 8. Elevators are always in operation, except for that one time where there was a pipe burst on the 4th floor. And I was on the 1st floor, I looked in the elevator, it looked like it was raining cats and dogs inside the elevator. No joke, it was definitely a sight to witness and something I would never forget. Dorms are super affordable. In total, I paid about 7,300 RMB, which is about a little bit over $1,000 in rent for 4 months. And if you divide that by 4, I spent about $260 per month on a double. This is so cheap compared to the dorms in Berkeley or even the apartments and houses in Berkeley. When I was a freshman living in dorms in Berkeley, I believe I spent over $1,000 on a triple. And I had much less space compared to the space I had in China. Of course, I know that the cost of living in China is much cheaper than that of US and definitely of Berkeley, but that's just crazy. I just feel so blessed to be able to have cheap rent. Also, the deposit is only 200 RMB and I had no problem getting that back. I just handed them the receipt and they gave me 200 bucks right away. No transfer, just in cash. The room doesn't come with a fridge, but you can always rent the fridge for a semester for 200 RMB. I rented one and it comes in handy for storing perishables. The room does not come with Wi-Fi, so you have to go out to buy a plan. If you want the details, you can click the card over here or check down in the description bar. There's a convenience store downstairs that's open from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. It's filled with snacks from all over the world, but mostly from China and Korea. The 1st floor has a lounge and it's pretty nice to chill and to hang out with your friends. However, because a lot of people hang out with their friends there, it can get pretty noisy. About every 3 to 4 floors, there's a lounge that's open in the middle of the hallway that you can use to study. I usually go there during the late nights and it's always empty and very quiet when I went. Laundry is super accessible and very cheap. I walk only 20 seconds to get there and it only costs 2 RMB. There's 2 on each floor and if it's full, I just go up or down a flight of stairs for openings. In China, people don't use the dryer to dry their clothes. Plus, the one dryer that is available in our building doesn't even dry your clothes properly. So as a result, lots of people go air dry their clothes on the balcony, which can be kind of annoying if you're used to like Western standards where you have a washing machine and like within 1 to 2 hours, you'll definitely have your clothes dry. But in China, you have to kind of plan in advance. The kitchen is also super close. It is only 20 seconds away from my room. You can cook in the kitchen and store supplies, but I mainly use the microwave and the hot water boiler in the room. I don't cook and food is super affordable and delivery is very convenient. So I feel blessed. And speaking of food, there's lots of delicious restaurants around the dorms. There's even a Korean plaza, one straight over. They don't warn you when you run out of electricity in your room. There's been a time where I was in the middle of showering and washing my hair and the lights went out. It really sucks to have blackouts. Water and electricity bill usually comes down to 100 to 150 RMB each month, which is pretty affordable. When you get packages mailed to you, it is not directly sent to the dorms. It's sent to a post office within campus that's 5 minutes walk away from the dorms. There's another post office that is 10 minutes away by bike. Your package is usually sent to the closer office, but there is no guarantee. Most of the time, it is not that annoying, but it is extremely irritating when I get a heavy package. If I get a 10-pound package, I don't want to lug that for 5 minutes. You understand? I have a friend who lived one door across from me. Her water pipes bursted and she could not use the restroom for the entire week. That meant no brushing your teeth or showering, in the room. Even her bathtub was taken out. Fortunately, the school was able to offer her another room that's within the building for her to stay in while her bathroom was getting fixed. Right in front of the main building, building number 0, there's a gate and that gate never opens. For you to get your food delivery, there's a small window that's right next to the gates that's open. I'm so thankful for that opening because it makes food delivery just a lot faster because you save 6 to 7 minutes of walking time. You don't have to go out of the dorms and around the gates to come get your food. There is lots of storage space in the dorms, definitely enough for a semester. In addition to storage space, there's also a lot of desk space. If you want to see how my dorm looks, you can click on the card over here, or you could check down in the description bar. Your bed does not come with bedding. The bed is rock hard and very, very flat. I would definitely recommend you to buy a comforter. There is always someone at the front desk on the first floor 24/7. I was downstairs at 3 a.m. and they were just napping, chilling. Didn't realize people coming and going, but if you ever need any help or anything, you can always wake them up and, ask them. Please note that they are not fluent in English, so you basically speak in Chinese with them. And if you're not fluent in Chinese, you'll be playing body language with them. Or use Google Translate, of course. Most people in China turn off their water boiler when they leave the room in order to conserve electricity. If you want to shower, you will have to wait about 20 to 30 minutes after you turn off the water boiler to shower. Otherwise, you'll be taking cold showers. Though you can always bypass this by always having your water boiler on, which is what I did because I have no patience. And that's it. In general, I really liked my stay in the dorms. In China, it's you pay for what you get. If you're looking for a 5-star, fully furnished housing and hotel style with all amenities provided to you like the gym, this is not the place. Just add up the cons and the pros and compare them to see if you would prefer Fudan student housing or maybe you want to live off campus. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a like. And if you have any questions, comment them down below. I have more videos about the dorms linked in the description bar. Question of the week is, what is your favorite breakfast food? Mine is porridge with preserved egg, mini mussels, some meat, and salted shrimp. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!